Hey guys, Brittany and Parker here from Ride or Dine.
Hello.
And we are here with some really exciting news. As you can see, we just dropped the POV for the new ride that Six Flags Fiesta Texas just announced today.
And first, we should address the elephant in the room. We were wrong.
We were. If you saw, we put out a prediction video a couple days ago with tons of predictions and thoughts that we had, and none of them were right. So I can say, though, I've never been happier to be wrong.
Yes. No, the whole video is based off of the land itself, and we really didn't consider that they were going to eat into the area for the concert
The Lone
venue.
Star Amphitheater area, yeah.
But boy, did they. It looks like they're even taking out a service road, which we did not expect. And that's not the only thing missing.
Ooh, exciting. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the roller coaster itself.
Yes, so Dr. Diabolical'S Cliffhanger features a number of different elements. First of all, it's 150 feet tall. The drop itself is 95 degrees, so it's beyond vertical. Then it goes into an Immelman through a 270-degree zero-G roll, and then it hits the mid-course break.
Yes, and then it goes down a 75-foot drop, a bank turn, and an airtime hill.
Now, the airtime hill I'm very excited about because you can even see in the video how forceful it's going to be.
And I'm excited about it too because, typically coming out of a bank turn like that, you would go into some sort of roll or inversion, and I'm excited to not do that and do an airtime hill. I think that that'll be better. It'll be more pleasing for me.
Yeah, if there's one thing that's true about people who love Fiesta Texas is they are thirsty for airtime right now. So besides the elements to the roller coaster, there's actually a couple things that are pretty neat about it. First of all, it has 7 seats across instead of 6 or 8.
Yeah, and that's the first time we've seen 7. And it's a really unique color combo for this roller coaster. It's cool looking, don't get me wrong, with the black and the red. Reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon, like changing the colors of every single piece of it. But the supports are really interesting on this too. From far away, they just look yellow. But when you zoom in on them, there's like some sort of texture to them. And I don't know if this is going to be some sort of like steampunk theme. Like, is it like exposed copper pipes or something?
That would help with the area.
It's what it looks like to me. And I wouldn't doubt it. Or it could just be the rendering. But we'll see.
Speaking of the rendering, it looks like the chicken booth is missing.
The kickin' chicken? Totally kickin' chicken?
It's something with kickens and chickens, but it looks to be gone.
That's actually interesting because I want to say that out of all of the food stands at Six Flags, that one always has the longest line.
Well, and that area is always super crowded.
It is.
Yeah, we were just there. We just did a video on the All-American Food Festival. And it was
very
busy.
Congested there all of the time.
Yeah, and if you look at the art, they actually expand the pathway and keep a whole line of trees.
So to me, in the renderings, the most exciting thing I saw was this building. This is obviously the queue, but as we mentioned in our prediction video, Fiesta Texas has been really good about theming lately. All of the rides that we've gotten, like Pirates, Daredevil Dive, Joker, they all have really elaborate cues and stories, and they keep getting better, honestly. So I'm really excited for this one. So during the announcement, the park president of Six Flags went all out. It was a huge production. We've already gotten some of the backstory. Dr. Diabolical was there talking about her fountain of youth and her hidden agenda to steal fear. It's a really well done theme, honestly, already. And what got me really excited was the park president brought up a quote by R.L. Stine, which, every 90s kid loves R.L. Stine, right? Like Goosebumps forever. But the quote is, "The beginning, the middle, and the twist." So I'm still expecting some sort of big theatrics. I'm expecting a twist. I want to be Shyamalan, and I want this to be a great cue.
The last thing we wanted to talk about here were the implications of building this roller coaster. Six Flags has only built one roller coaster with B&M since 2007. That's a huge span. And the other thing to think about here too is that SeaWorld is in San Antonio as well. This almost feels like shots fired, and SeaWorld better step up.
They better. And honestly, hopefully this invokes almost like friendly war of sorts. I feel like growing up in San Antonio, because Parker didn't grow up here, not that he didn't always keep tabs on theme parks around the country, but growing up here, I feel like it was always a battle, right? Like there was always a rivalry, Six Flags versus SeaWorld, and I felt like they used to compete a lot more than they do now.
Yeah, well, I like how you call it a friendly rivalry because
yeah, of course.
What they've done is they've added things that you would want a giant park to have, one giant park. So when you combine the two parks together,
they're the perfect park.
They're the perfect park. And so I hope it continues that streak. I think hopefully a real hyper is in our future, but let's not get too crazy.
Let's knock on all the wood.
Let's be happy with this because
this is exciting news. This is big. And there you have it. That is the news about Fiesta Texas's new attraction coming summer 2022, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. We're super excited. Woo! We want to hear from you guys too. What do you think? Hopefully everyone else is just as excited as we are because this is big news, the biggest San Antonio theme park news to come in a long time.
And what do you think is inside the building?
Yes, what's in the box?
Couldn't resist, could you?
I know. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We are going to be documenting this thing every step of the way. So if you want constant updates, make sure you're checking back. And we also have a few vlogs coming out and new videos coming out every week. So check back for those as well. We'll see you guys next time.